Really?
Robert! Welcome to an eligible monster Listcussion!
You know, ran everybody off.
This is going to be a musical edition.
No, it's not either.
Rob's actually here right now, so you should probably say that to the people watching.
What?
Welcome to them.
Welcome to Listcussion. Today we're going to be covering a fast, rapid-fire version of 15 Easter eggs. This is the show where we here grab various lists, put them together in a mishmash, and instead of trying to claim that we invented our own list, we just tell you. We took it from a bunch of people, and we're going to be discussing the stuff that was on the list. Because, let's just be honest, guys, one guy made a list, and 90 other channels stole it.
Yeah. So we also believe in giving credit where credit's due. So credit to the first person to ever list things and then hand it to someone. So, you know.
So anyway, today's Easter eggs, right, Rob?
Yep.
Right, Natalie?
Yes, I made sure to include most games that I know for a fact that Rob has played. You're welcome.
Super Mario Brothers 1.
I remember playing Mario Brothers 1. Don't remember a whole lot of it, but I remember it.
That's a lie.
All right, number one. Number one.
Okay. You're not doing a very good job blitzing, man.
Yeah.
Crisis 2. And the dead man walking level, take the elevator down and go down in a hallway, hop on the red rope by a surveillance camera, flip a nearby switch, and then head to the elevator from whence you came and jump onto another red rope. There will be a second elevator and the switch will be glowing. Flip it and the elevator doors will open and you will find a disco party.
Really? Wow.
Yeah. It's pretty cool, man.
I have no idea what disco
I
looks
didn't
like.
know either.
I mean, just look up 70s. just go watch Saturday Night Fever.
Oh, isn't that what a dab is?
No.
We just lost 10 subs.
Yeah.
Unsub.
I couldn't call
Because I didn't even dab right.
Yeah, I don't know. What is it?
No, you gotta go like
I remember
you can
you
do Logan
guys
Paul,
doing
you're
it
like,
once. And now, just
10
the
more people gone.
Yeah, the more you keep going, the more we'll just lose subscribers
double
at this point. Yeah.
I'm Logan Paul.
Wow.
He has a whole video of him
And
just double dabbing across
moving
LA.
on.
Anyway, number 2.
Wow.
Overwatch. And
Yes.
the Eichenwald map, they're at the last checkpoint on attack in one of the mega health pack rooms. Yeah, I'm spit everywhere.
Oh,
In one of the mega health pack rooms, there's a bonfire referring to...
Dark Souls.
I mean, that's cool. I don't like Dark Souls. I don't think Dark Souls is very good.
Well, just for reference, a bonfire is pretty much a save point in Dark Souls.
I know what a bonfire is.
Okay, you said you didn't.
Bonfire is a bunch of wood just sitting out somewhere and then you set it on fire. I know what a bonfire is. Yeah.
Moving on.
Number 3. Borderlands 2.
Yes.
In the cave's caustic area, among the labyrinth of abandoned mining tunnels, the players will find a hidden chamber filled with creepers, the exploding monsters from Minecraft. There's also several Minecraft blocks to be smashed to reveal loot and useful items. My name's Scooter. Let's get your vehicle up and running.
I love Scooter.
Take a ride with the scooter, man. Oh, dude.
No?
God, I miss Borderlands 2.
I want Borderlands 3.
Yes. I'm really
But instead, we got
excited
alien colonial marines. Go us.
for it. Thank you, Gearbox. You did a fine job.
And we got Battleborn. Thank you, Gearbox.
And we got, for some reason, I mean, I know it's definitely not related to anything, but Junko Town. It's definitely Borderlands,
I guess
dude.
that's kind of Borderlands.
It is. All it's missing is Moxie. That's it. Like,
Yeah, imagine Moxie became a playable character in
Yes.
Overwatch.
Dude, everybody would play her.
That would be awesome. Number 4.
That's not creepy at all.
Dead Rising. If you played the first Resident Evil, you recall the GOAT video game quote, "You were almost a Jill sandwich." One of the shops in the mall of Dead Rising has things called Jill sandwiches.
Wow.
Did you even play Dead Rising?
Yeah, that was like the one where you just ran through and just slashed everything, right?
And built like weird weapons.
Yeah,
and stuff.
Yeah, you had like
Weapons
chainsaws on the side of like a stick
Yeah.
or something like that. Yeah.
and make sure that, you know, you don't run out of time to save the survivors
All
and
the
stuff
people
like
you're
that.
escorting.
Yeah.
Yeah, those games are kind of forgettable. I mean, they're fun for just hack and slash.
I love that series. It's one of my favorite series.
It's amazing.
I like Dead Island.
Capcom shits all over it and treats it like garbage and
Do you
doesn't do
now?
anything properly with it.
Do you?
Yeah, I like Dead Island.
I didn't like Dead Island because of the durability factor.
Dude.
I got so annoyed finally getting good weapons and then breaking like 2 minutes in that I would hold on to all the good weapons, not using them because you never knew when you needed them. So I'd
I
always
like
run around
that,
with
dude.
junk weapons, so I keep grabbing planks and crap. I didn't like that at all. The durability was way too high for like way too low. Things broke like instantaneously.
Yeah, they did. I kept trying to hit Cinnamon with stuff, and that dude would just. It was weird.
I mean, when I hit someone in the head with a baseball bat, I expected to go through at least 10 to 12 heads. But no, in Dead Island, it's like 5 heads, breaks a bat. It doesn't work.
Yeah, and then you have like the giant exploding monsters in the sewers.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's wild.
I like how we were talking about Dead
Sewers.
Rising, we moved to Dead Island.
There were
Dead
hacks on
Island,
the
man.
original Xbox or on Xbox 360 where people were getting like these just crazy overpowered weapons.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was nuts.
Oh, okay. Natalie made a note in this one.
Oh.
Number 5.
No, actually, well, I thought he didn't play Dead Space 1, so just ignore
Oh,
it.
okay.
Oh,
Ignore it.
okay.
Yeah,
So
it's cool.
In Dead Space 1, if you put together because in the entire thing, you're talking to Nicole the entire game, right?
Yeah.
If you put together the chapter names, the first letter spells out Nicole is dead.
So it spoils the whole game for you.
Yeah.
Wow.
So like they tell you right there and then that she's not.
That was like the most heartbreaking thing where she had just committed suicide at the end. Or like when it all happened. And I
Yeah.
was just like, man.
Yep.
Okay, so I got one for you, Mr. Call of Duty.
I told you
We're gonna play the new one, right?
I picked the games that he actually
No.
played.
I'm not playing Call of Duty World War II. Call of Duty sucks now. It used to be awesome.
You were saying, Rob? Natalie? You're not Rob. You're Natalie.
I'm
You're
Rob
much
now.
prettier than Rob.
I am. Wow. Rude.
I mean, I don't
He's
think I'm-
handsome. I'll give him that.
Yeah, like I'm
Rude.
kind of a sexy stuff.
No, I
Rob,
was.
you have pretty lips.
Thank you.
I was just saying that Call of Duty for him, just for him.
So on the Call of Duty Black Ops 2 Retro Arcade, on the creepy Nuketown map,
Are you
you
serious?
shoot the heads off of all of the dummies in 30 seconds. Oh, you knew about this one. You can tell me
Yeah,
this one.
yeah. If you shoot the heads off all of them and then turn your back, they'll come running after you. They'll attack you.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's kind of weird.
That's awesome.
Yeah. If they spend as much time devoted to making a good game as they did doing stuff like that, then
Well, actually, this is a different one. If you shoot all the heads off the zombies in 30 seconds, you can then sit down at the old Atari console and play a selection of retro Activision titles, including Pitfall and River Raid. I want to play that.
how about instead of Easter eggs, they just make a good game?
Oh,
Damn.
shots fired. Pew,
Wow.
pew,
I've
pew,
been playing
pew.
Call of Duty since COD 2. I can say that.
Savage, Rob. Savage.
Far Cry 3, number 7.
And Easter egg and
I
Far
like
Cry
that
3.
one. Yeah, I like that one.
Yeah, I love Far Cry 3.
The buried man from the cover of Far Cry 3 is actually in the game.
The Buried Man.
If you look on the cover, Vas is
Vas.
sitting on a guy's head.
Yeah.
He's in the game.
Who is it?
Natalie, you put this in. That's all you wrote.
Well, honestly, when I did my research, I thought that it was because at some point the game was so popular that they got the actual the guy that played Vas, Michael Mondo. He actually shot like a YouTube video or something with another actor from like that superhero movie. I don't remember. With like the girl with like the purple hair and stuff. I don't remember.
Oh, Hit Girl.
Yes, Hit Girl.
Well,
yeah.
from. What was
So
it?
I think it was
Kick-Ass.
Yeah, Kick-Ass.
I wanted to say
yes.
Hit Guy, but I'm like, Hit Guy's not it.
Oh, the Nicolas
So-
Cage movie.
So those guys got together and
Big
made a
Daddy.
skit about Far Cry where he was buried in the sand. And I thought it was that guy, that specific guy that they put in the game, but apparently it was a different person. So
So they just put the guy from the cover in the game.
I guess, yeah.
That's still kind of cool.
Yeah.
Number 8, Fallout 3. Find an open hidden door and you'll be greeted with a really rude message in graffiti. Fuck you.
Like legit, like it's written on the wall. After you open the door, it says "fuck you."
Bethesda foreshadowing their message to the fans with Fallout 4. Boom!
No, Bethesda foreshadowing the message to the fans with a Creation Club. Boom!
Wow. Damn.
You want to make mods for our games? Fuck you!
Wow.
Jesus.
You know the story, that right? The Creation Club situation?
Yeah, no, I know, but it's just you guys are.
And they're taking other mods that have already been created, and they're like, well, we made it first because it's
Yes.
in our other game, so it
Yes.
counts.
No,
Stars.
that's not what they said. They said that to begin with, it was their program. So
Right. Yeah, I
technically-
get that, but you're still charging for mods that are free.
Just don't worry about it.
We'll talk about that in a discussion video.
Yeah.
Number 9, Halo Combat Evolved.
What Easter
I
egg
actually
was in
really
there?
like that one. It's very sweet. It's my favorite.
Oh. The Meg, a gift from the lead designer to his girlfriend, is notoriously difficult to find. After storming through the Marine's base and avoiding death, you'll find on the ceiling, in blood smeared in a vague heart shape with an M made out of bullets in the middle. He wrote a love letter.
And not really no, it wasn't a love letter. It was just a hidden message to his girlfriend. That's not
very romantic. Oh my God, Jim, what have you done? Well, I cut myself and I wrote "I love you" in blood on the wall. I'm dying.
Well, I will say this: there is another one that was found 10 years after the game came out. I believe it's in the first one or the second one. I'm trying to remember this one off the top of my head, so if I'm incorrect, but it was discovered that if you get onto whichever Halo it is on a very specific day at a specific time, and you leave it on the title screen for like 5 to 10 minutes, the stars will realign to say "Happy Birthday" to one of the developers' kids.
That is
wow.
Really cool.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
That is awesome.
Yeah, so that's a cool little one, I thought,
Wow.
So anyway, anywho.
Yes, moving on.
I'm moving off because I have another idea I was going to do next. But anyway, number 10, Metal Gear Solid 5. Wait, there's a 5? There's no 5.
5, Phantom Pain.
Oh.
Really, Ben?
I
Really?
didn't really like Phantom
Come
Pain.
on.
I don't count that one.
Wow.
At least I don't count it as 5. Yeah, you're right. It is 5.
It is
yeah.
5.
No, it is, yeah. But I always just call it Phantom
And I
Pain.
played a little bit, and then I got bored, and I was like, I'm done now. And I just turned it off.
Rob.
I think it was like the first village you get to, and I was like, no.
It's a cool idea for a game. I
You
like
didn't even
some of
get
the stuff they did.
D-Dog at all?
Huh?
You didn't even get D-Dog as a puppy?
D-Dog.
Yeah, you rescue D-Dog, and then you,
You
raise him
rescue
on
a
your
dog,
base,
and then you raise
he's
him
your
as
dog.
your own, and he just goes on missions with you.
D-Dog is
Did you at least rescue the mute quiet girl named
Quiet?
Quiet?
No.
That was
Quiet is
half
like,
naked?
oh my God,
Is
Rob.
D-Dog like a thug or something like that?
No, D-Dog's a dog.
He's a dog.
D-Dog, he hangs out with Tiny.
D-Dog.
Tiny-
D-Dog,
Tiny's
Diamond
like a big
Dog.
fan of
Diamond Dog.
Batman.
Diamond Dogs.
Yeah,
D-Dogs.
D-Dog. No, I didn't
D-Dog.
get. I didn't get a
D-Dogs.
thug friend named D-Dog.
Anyway, in Metal Gear Solid 5 on Mission 20, you'll find a radio broadcast that happens to be the exact broadcast that plays during PT. The recording tells the backstory of what led to the events of PT. Essentially, a father loses it and kills his entire family.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's what you listen. That's what you hear in the background of PT
Yep.
on the radio.
Oh,
It's the
see, I was
exact
too
same
too terrified to listen to what the radio was saying.
It's pretty. It's pretty. It's
Number
pretty crazy.
11, Dead Island. You can find Jason Voorhees.
Can you?
Yeah.
Wow. Is it? I assume it's a glitch because the rest of the game was glitchy. I enjoyed it, but
No,
the
no,
game
you
had
find
all
it
kinds
with the
of
mask and
problems.
everything. That's the front
Speaking
of
of
the map.
glitches,
Wow.
speaking of glitches, I've played Dead Island like 3 times, and every single time at the very end, my save would be corrupted.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was funny for me.
It was not. No, it was not funny, dude. How?
Not funny at all for her.
That was like everybody's problem.
I love that game, but goddamn, the saves, man.
Number 12, Portal 2. If you stand close enough to the graffiti-covered walls in the hidden room of one of the test
I know.
levels, you'll hear faint chanting. According to fan speculation,
Oh, that's the dude. That is.
See, I knew it.
Damn, what is that guy's name? But I know who you're talking about. It was a fan-based name, and he was the guy that saved Chell at the beginning of Portal 2.
Ratman.
Ratman, there we go.
He has a comic.
Yeah, he
They
does.
explained his entire story, how he did that.
The Ratman comic, yeah. There's a music video too, which is amazing.
Yeah, I like that comic too.
See, I nailed it.
Yeah.
know
Number
what he likes.
13, Star Wars.
Which one?
Yeah, which one, Natalie? You
the whole Star Wars
serious?
franchise has Easter.
Oh, you got
has
Star
Easter-
Killer. It's Force Unleashed.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Sorry, my bad.
At one point in this game, your character Star Killer comes across a frozen figure in carbonite. No, it's not Han Solo. It's Jar Jar Binks.
Wow.
Star Killer's awesome.
The Star Wars
bring it
game
back
has
into
Easter.
canon. Star Killer's amazing. Number 14, Witcher 2.
I didn't play that game all the way through.
No.
I got bored of it.
Why?
Because it's slow.
Oh. Well, the developers of Witcher 2 robbed the Assassin's Creed crew with this Easter egg. By Bastille Gate, you'll find a figure in a white cloak and the hood of an assassin, lying dead in a bay of hail. Turns out the leap of faith only works in Assassin's Creed. Number 15, Uncharted
2. I know you like
I'm
Uncharted.
having fun with the
so-
numbers.
I love Uncharted.
Take a break from all of the daring what?
What did I write?
I don't know.
Don't make the joke then, I guess.
Yeah. Head to the top of the Hotel Shangri-La and you'll find a pool you can swim in and play Marco Polo.
Really? Well, I guess I'm going to re-download
Yeah,
the Nathan Drake collection.
Robin's gonna go home and do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you have it. 15 things that we got off of all the other lists out there. I've played all of these, even though Metal Gear Solid does not count as 5 in my head. It does not. You can't have 1 through 5 and they're not in chronological order.
Yeah.
We can have Snake Eater. We can have Fan of Pain.
Are you really gonna question Kojima?
Kojima is God.
You know what?
Except in his numbering
really
scheme.
not.
I'm on Benny's side here. I think that like Death Stranding is going to come out, and we're going
it's
to
gonna
find
be
out
awful.
he was just crazy as hell
Oh,
the
yeah.
entire time.
I have a
Yeah.
theory right now.
Insane.
Everyone's like Kojima's God, and I love Metal Gear and all of his
Yeah,
games.
yeah.
But yeah, that's what I told Rob. I'm like, Death Stranding's gonna come out.
Just wait until at least some kind of gameplay, because everyone's flipping out about the trailer. And
Yeah.
it's just a trailer, guys. Like
Everyone's
there's
freaking
nothing-
out about
yeah.
the trailer, and it looks batshit crazy. And I'm
Yeah,
like,
it really
this
does. It
is
makes
gonna
no
be the
sense.
moment. This will be the moment we discover he's
Yeah.
just crazy.
But you know the fanboys
just
are
nuts.
just going to be behind him, like, oh, it totally made sense.
Oh,
to
yeah,
me.
no, that'll happen
The
no matter
gameplay
what.
made sense.
Yeah.
The trailer made sense. Yeah, of
You
course
just,
it
you just
did.
don't know. You don't have to expand your mind.
Yeah,
You just don't
exactly.
understand it.
He's got Norman Reedus holding a baby naked.
Yeah.
And then the baby vanishes, and it turns out it vanishes because a guy did something, and now he's got it in a container. It's weird. I don't know.
It's weird.
And a
All
bunch
right.
of, yeah.
We're going to take off at that point. We are Eligible Monster. If you want to see more discussions, more gameplay, subscribe to the channel. We really do appreciate it. You're really helping us through all of these turbulent times over here to YouTube. You can also find me on Twitter at ComicsStorian. You can find Natalie at Zonical Candy, and you can find Rob at Comics Explained. Give them the sign off. Peace.